Have you ever wondered what happens when Nintendo has a really weird idea? Well, today we're talking about the strangest Nintendo console ever made, the Virtual Boy, or as I like to call it, the headache machine. Back in 1995, Nintendo wanted to make the future. Instead, they made a red toaster that attacks your eyeballs. Seriously, look at this thing! It looks less like a game console and more like something that a mad scientist would build in his garage at 3 a.m. Nintendo advertised it as a revolutionary 3D gaming experience. What players got was a machine that made everything look like it was taking place inside a red laser pointer. Every game looked like this. Red. More red. Even more red! And just when you thought it couldn't get any more red, boom! More red! The Virtual Boy wasn't even portable. Sure, technically you could move it, but you could also technically move a refrigerator. That doesn't make it portable. To play, you had to put the console on a table, lean forward, shove your face into it, and pray your neck survived the experience. Imagine explaining this to your parents. Mom, I need to put my head inside a giant red robot so I can play Mario. What could possibly go wrong? A lot, actually. Nintendo included health warnings telling players to take breaks when your console needed a warning label before you could even turn it on. That usually isn't a great sign. Some players reported headaches, others reported eye strain, and everybody reported looking absolutely ridiculous while using it. Just look at this. There's no cool way to use a Virtual Boy. None. You either look confused, lost, or like you're trying to communicate with aliens. Now let's talk about the games. The Virtual Boy launched with a small library of games, one of the biggest titles being Mario Tennis. Not Mario Adventure, not Mario Kart, not Mario Galaxy, Tennis. Nintendo really looked at their brand new futuristic console and said, yep, tennis. The weird thing is, some games are actually pretty good. Virtual Boy Wario Land is still considered one of the best games on the system. Unfortunately, being the best Virtual Boy game is kind of like being the tallest kid in kindergarten. It's nice, but the competition isn't exactly fierce. The real problem was timing. The PlayStation was arriving, the Sega Saturn existed, gaming was moving into a new era. Meanwhile, Nintendo was selling their red-faced binocular machine. People weren't exactly lining up to buy one. In fact, the Virtual Boy sold so poorly that Nintendo pulled the plug after less than a year. Some sandwiches last longer than that. Today, the Virtual Boy is remembered as one of Nintendo's biggest failures. But honestly, that was what made it interesting. Without weird experiments like the Virtual Boy, Nintendo might have never created things like the Wii, the DS, or even the Switch. Sometimes you have to fall spectacularly before you succeed spectacularly. Still, I can't stop laughing at this thing. It's red, it's weird, it hurts your neck, and somehow Nintendo actually sold it. The Virtual Boy may have failed, but at least it gave us one of the funniest consoles ever. And for that, the ginormous red headache machine. Thanks for watching. Subscribe before my eyes file a formal complaint.